one on rocks is down, one on What's up, you fine folks? Today, I would like to talk to you about one of my favorite games on the MetaQuest 3, specifically Tactical Assault VR. I've had tons of fun playing it. I absolutely get my total butt kicked in it because I'm terrible at video games, but I have a blast trying, right? And one of those guns I have a blast with in this game is the FN Mag, or the M240. In reality, there's not really a major difference between the two, but that's what they are called, right? So I'll be showing you guys that today. Just to give you the quick and dirty, it has a bipod that you can actually set on tables or on the ground for a way more stable firing position, and I'll show you guys that. That's activated by the grip button, by the way. And then, of course, you have your charging handle on the right side of the weapon, and you have your feed tray that you open and close with your grip button. And then you got a trigger. Obviously, that's your trigger. And then just to hold it, you just grip the pistol grip, including the handle here for like this really awkward over barrel hip firing position, but it's there if you want to try it, right? Yeah, so magazine options, you have these smaller like canvas bags. We call them nut sacks in the Army. But they hold, I'm not sure how many rounds are in here. I'm guessing anywhere from like 50 to 75. And then you have a larger box magazine. Now you only get one of these, so it's best to save it to where like you're in a great fortified position, or you just don't expect to live very long, right? Like, you know, you get out there, you dump one of these out and you're dead. So everybody comes back. You can always get another one of them that way, right? So to load and fire this thing, you'll grip it, the feed tray, lift it open, you'll drop one of those nut sacks in it, and then see how the rounds kind of dangle? You'll use the grip button and feed them over into the actual doohickey, right? So I was a machine gunner, but I was a terrible machine gunner. I'm a pogue by nature. Really, this is just stuff I learned because when I was deployed with infantry, they graciously let me make my make-wish was to be a machine gunner. So that's how I got to actually know this thing. And then I'll put a picture of that somewhere in here so you can see me holding a machine gun, similar to this one. And then, of course, on the right side of the weapon, after you've fed your rounds in, you'll charge it by grabbing this little knob with the trigger finger, right? Just straight back and release, right? And it's ready to go. So first I'll show you is kind of how it's like to shoot standing. So it kind of sprays a little bit, right? I'm going to show you it down the optic. Right. So you can see how there's a lot of bounce when it's not mounted. Now I'm going to show you the cool part about the bipod, right? So I'm going to move back here. I'm going to mount up right here because that's easy. First, I'm going to reload it. Right, so it's nice and reloaded. I got the bipod out, and then I'm going to set it just right here on this table. I'm going to get behind it. I'm in my dining room right now, so I might kneel on a cat, but so I'm right here, I'm hanging out, I've got it about shoulder level, and I'm going to show you just looking alongside the barrel how it kind of just laser beams. See how it, after just getting a few rounds, I can kind of walk it onto exactly what I'm shooting at, and I'm going to show you looking down the optic. Right, so I threw a couple of those, but that's mostly because I'm a terrible shot, but the bipod by leaps and bounds is way more stable. You do have the option of the only attachment you can put on it at the time is the M145 LCAN, which is I think a 5 times zoom optic, maybe 4 times. I think it's good for 500 meters, right? But I don't actually know. That's just stuff I'm regurgitating from like posters and the COF or armories. And stuff I saw on Google, so that's just how I know. But it also has iron sights, and I'll go ahead and show that to you now. Very plain and simple. You look down them, simple peep sight, right? You got your same deal. It just bounces, right? So the next and final thing I'll show you. Oh damn! I don't even know how I did that, right? But The next and final thing I'm going to show you, so that way you get an idea of how it works, is I'm just always clearing out that last round just so I can show you this trick. I'm going to get nice and close to this dude. I'm going to call him the unlucky victim. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay on the trigger, like just empty one of these, and then the massive box magazine I was showing you, so you can see kind of how long each one of them lasts. So I'm going to start with the smaller magazine, this one. All right, sayonara, buddy. Right, so I didn't count it, but you can look on screen to kind of see however long that lasts. And then here's the box mag, right? I'm gonna grab the handle as its creators intended, I guess. Oh no, that is terrible. Right. So, of course, I threw a few rounds, but it's very obvious from using that box magazine that it lasts significantly longer. So, in my opinion, it is something honestly best reserved. I'm gonna set it on the ground. It's not actually heavy because it's a game, but oh shit. Anyways, the 240 in this game, great. This game, Tactical Assault VR, great game. I enjoy it. There's tons of guns and equipment and things I can review and show you. But for this being my first video on YouTube, I just wanted to do it about something that I was excited about and something that I enjoy, and that is that thing and this game. So thank you guys for watching, and have a great day or night or whatever time it is, wherever you're at.